L'Interdit Rouge comes in a hot red bottle. Is this spicy twist on the traditional L'Interdit Eau de Parfum worth your time and money? Would you like it, and how does it smell? Watch until the end and you'll find out. Hello everyone, my nickname is Miri, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for clicking on my thumbnail. L'Interdit Rouge means forbidden red in French, and it still keeps a classic L'Interdit white floral heart, originally created by Hubert de Givenchy for Audrey Hepburn, but with a spicy twist that makes this version much heavier, sexier, seductive, and more of an evening and special occasion type of fragrance. This perfume is the scent of white floral bouquet tinted in red, a scent of flowers on fire representing the passion and thrill of romance. The spicy, woody cinnamon vibe of ginger and peppery accord you get probably from pimento leaf smells like holidays, like Christmas, because L'Interdit Rouge has a warm, velvety, spicy and sparkling feel. The combination of blood orange and ginger in the opening reminds many of the scent of a spicy root beer, but to me that combination smells like a very sweet, spicy cherry, although no cherry is listed in the notes, and it smells like a spicy cherry cola, like the scent of a cherry Dr. Pepper, but in the most sophisticated, elegant and seductive way. Or even more accurately, it smells like a mulled spiced wine. So this scent is truly different, and yes, it has a wow factor. After 5 minutes, white florals become more noticeable and the initial potent ginger spiciness becomes softer as time passes by. It transforms from the scent of a mulled spiced wine or a spicy cherry to a beautiful blend of spicy white florals with a deep and rich flavor of sandalwood and vetiver. Tuberose here doesn't smell bubblegummy, nor does the jasmine smell clean, because the white florals in this perfume, to my nose, have like a sultry, dirty, almost scorched flower vibe. They smell like florals with dusty, powdery nuances, and the base notes give a smoky touch to this fragrance. So the dry down has a burning incense or like a crackling fire feel. So the overall scent is very unique. It's very different compared to what is offered currently in the designer market. Therefore, I would never describe L'Interdit Rouge as a floral fragrance. It's mostly spicy and woody with floral notes, smokiness, and a good dose of sweetness. I love how this perfume mixes hot and cold, spicy and soft nuances at the same time. So you can smell intense pimento leaf and ginger spiciness with hot smokiness in the base, while you still get a bit of cold and delicate white florals and sandalwood creaminess. In short, the dry down smells like a white floral bouquet on the sandalwood floor next to a crackling fire. So hot, but delicate at the same time. What I particularly admire in this perfume is the absence of vanilla, but it still has warmth and sweetness. It smells bold and high-end, definitely not something for everyday wear, and just be aware that in comparison to other L'Interdit perfumes, in this one tuberose and jasmine aren't the main protagonists. They're in the background, they're supporting actors, and although you can smell glimpses of the original L'Interdit Eau de Parfum during the wear, those glimpses are just like in the ad. They are set on fire and distorted in the heat, smoke and spiciness. L'Interdit Rouge is a very intense and mesmerizing fragrance. It has a lot of personality. It's a perfume you wear when you're dressed to kill and when you want to leave a striking impression on others. It's the scent of a magnetic woman in a red dress and high heels who went after attending a night gala to an after party, and now she's sipping an expensive wine in a high-end club. And I agree with all those who describe this perfume as a scent of a very dangerous but seductive woman, like a scent of a hot vampire roaming her castle halls. And I particularly enjoyed reading one review which stated that this perfume would be a scent Angelina Jolie wore in the movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It has a dark femme fatale and witchy character, so my rating for its scent profile is 8.5 out of 10. I have no troubles at all with the performance of this perfume. A little goes a long way, so it lasts between 5 and 8 hours on my skin, and I can smell it even the next day on clothes, but projection really isn't strong. The opening is very potent, but overall this perfume has medium to low projection and sillage, so overall, yes, you will get your money's worth with it, and my rating for its performance is 7.5 out of 10. If this review has been helpful and informative so far, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. That gives me a lot of motivation to keep filming, and it is an important feedback to me. But what should you be aware of before purchasing L'Interdit Rouge, and what were my experiences while wearing it? The first negative point is that in L'Interdit Rouge you get no prominent florals. So if you're a floral lover and if you love the original L'Interdit Eau de Parfum, just be aware that tuberose and jasmine in L'Interdit Rouge have a supporting role, so they aren't prominent. And the second negative point is that this can be very intense because that spicy woody notes and even that scorched flower scent you get in the dry down is so dominant, so it can be too overwhelming, too strong, too heavy, even headache inducing if you prefer delicate, light floral fragrances. So yes, in that case, this will be too much for you. And the third negative point is this is by no means a safe blind buy, and this won't be for those who dislike spicy perfumes. And just be aware that some people say this is like too masculine or even too mature for them, maybe because of the woody notes, but I think this perfume can work for women of different age, and it is a feminine fragrance, but you must enjoy dark feminine scents and a bit in your face fragrances. So yes, it won't be for everyone, particularly because it's not a vanilla based fragrance and it stands out in the designer market, so you must try it out first and not blind buy it. And now let's talk about 3 positive points, and the first one is this is a unique designer perfume. It definitely smells like a niche perfume in the designer realm, and because the people tend to stick with safe, uncomplicated perfumes with a vanilla base, I don't know a lot of people who wear L'Interdit Rouge, so you will stand out with it. And the second positive point is that this is a show-stopping fragrance. This is a perfume that won't leave anyone indifferent. It will grab people's attention and it will get you compliments, especially from men, because when I asked my friends about this perfume, my girlfriends told me either it was amazing or like, no, it's too much, but guys loved it. And the third positive point, this is an amazing nighttime fragrance. It's perfect for fall and winter, for special occasions, and as a date night scent. If other L'Interdit perfumes were too floral or like nothing special to you, then you definitely need to try out L'Interdit Rouge. But you must like spicy, woody perfumes and white florals to love it. So if you like wearing perfumes like Dior Addict, Hermès, Tuile Eau Pauve, Versace Cristal Noir, Eau de Toilette or Hugo Boss Deep Red, you will enjoy L'Interdit Rouge as well. And these perfumes are by no means dupes, but they all have like a similar gothic, dark, femme fatale vibe. And this bottle completely embodies the vibe of this fragrance. It's hot and seductive, but with a cold, bold and confident attitude. It makes you feel like you own whatever place you walk into. It's fiery, nocturnal and dark, but so appealing at the same time. And I must admit that this is a perfume I needed time to get used to it, because when I first tried it a few years back, I didn't try any of the niche perfumes, and this was so strange for a designer perfume, but it grew on me with time. I wear it only in the nighttime, in the fall and winter, but it still isn't a love, although it is a strong like. Therefore, if you're looking for a fall winter fragrance and you don't want a typical vanilla gourmand fragrance and you want to smell extravagant and expensive, try this one out. So 3 words or adjectives to describe it with would be seduction in a bottle, and my overall rating for the scent profile and performance is 8 out of 10. What is your experience while wearing L'Interdit Rouge, and how would you describe it? I can't wait to read your comments, and if you want to see my review of another seductive fragrance of Lancome's La Nuit So Intense, check out this video. Thank you for watching and see you there. Bye!